Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
Okay.
Episode
Oh my god. I don't like it.
189.
No. 88.
Oh, because 187 plus
And
1
that's
is 188.
why.
Episode 188.
Oh, man.
Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. In the basement, we have Genevieve. That's your cue, African.
Read the card.
That's not how it goes, guys. For 187 episodes. No.
Okay, fine. In the basement, we have
Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
There we go. There's no way. You weren't going to get me on that one. Nope. Nope.
I can tell. You had the stubborn African
You
face on.
saw it? You saw it.
I said, this is
My
it.
eyes turned a little yellow. No.
Wow.
Wow.
Not jaundice.
Wow. Hey,
She
folks.
is a dummy.
I'm the dummy. That's crazy.
I feel like I should apologize for keeping you guys waiting, although our
They don't
listeners...
know.
They don't know.
Yeah.
But
They have no
I'm
idea.
sorry for keeping you two waiting.
That's cool.
Man, no worries. We got internet and each other.
And we were talking to each other.
Oh.
Me and Bim.
Connections.
Reunited. We listened to like 7 or 8 Dionne Warwick songs.
Because Jen.
Because Jen.
And
Is that what it is? It's all melancholy mood.
Bro. I was listening to Ross or something. She said, nope.
I sing a little prayer for you.
Yeah, that's what we were doing down here, Darren.
Was doing my taxes. I apologize.
You good, man.
How's everything going, my friends?
Somebody got to do taxes. I'm good. How you doing?
All right.
I'm sitting in Darren's seat. I don't like it. Put your stupid
I know,
emoji
right?
hand
I know,
down.
right? I know, right?
Stupid
My
emoji
bad.
hands
I'm
down.
stupid. My bad.
No, your emoji hands are stupid.
I know. I'm sorry. So sorry. Lo siento.
Oh, man.
De nada.
Hey.
We also did some Duolingo while we were waiting. We did a
Oh,
lot.
What
You
did we
know what I'm
learn?
saying?
What did you guys learn?
Lo siento de nada.
Juan come manzanas.
Oh, what's that food?
Juan Gomez? What?
Come manzanas.
Juan
Manzana. He
Tanamera.
did. Did he?
He
Un
does.
grande manzana?
No sé.
I don't like where this comes.
No, wait. Manzana grande? Because, you know, you got to put it. You got to put it behind.
No sé.
That's
You know
what
what
I
I'm
said.
saying?
Manzanas.
Manzana.
I'm really learning though, man.
Good.
Yeah, I like it.
Say that.
No quiero.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
No quiero manzana.
¿Cómo se dice manzana? What is that shit?
An apple.
Apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
You didn't take? Oh no, you did. French.
I did French.
Yes.
Français, pomme is apple in French.
Oui,
It's
oui.
nothing like manzana.
Oh, Darren, go ahead, man. Turn up. You gonna drink alone? Oh, Jen got hers.
Yeah, and you're supposed to be the third amigo,
Nah.
but you don't want
I
to be our
messed
amigo.
up. Beer
Hey,
before liquor.
Mickey.
You never drank beer and then liquor?
I don't drink beer.
So you don't know the plate. Darren, you?
Here and there.
I
I'll
drink
struggle
English.
through a bottle.
Yeah, it is in fact a terrible experience if you have a few beers and then like a dummy switch over to hard alcohol.
Really?
It doesn't work out.
I thought that's how you're supposed to do it.
Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
What?
Beer before liquor, never been sicker.
Really?
Really?
That don't make no sense though. Cause I've done Angry Orchard and then leave.
That's not beer.
It's not, but it's in a bottle.
It's juice.
It's cider.
So yeah, nah. Now when you drink this stuff with the hops and all that stuff,
I feel like cider has similar. Well, like whatever hops cousin is. Jumps.
Skips.
Yeah.
yeah. So I gotta be
That's
good.
Why do people listen to us?
Because we're lovable.
This is a very different experience.
Looking Bim in the eye, right?
Look at my friend Bim.
This was you had to be
What
doing.
a handsome man.
Oh, come on, man.
That's not what I would be saying.
You flatter me. Jen, you shut up.
I'd be like,
I like that I'm not the focus. That's what I like about this.
I'm like, I want to poke his
Ooh.
glasses.
Oh, for those with the audio experience, we have switched chairs
Not
today.
we. Don't you we us, fool.
I thought we talk as a collective.
Darren and I
No?
have switched seats. So what you should have said
Is
is
they
they
switched
switched
seats.
seats.
Oh, I
You
didn't know I
speak-
was
you
the
don't-
odd
need-
man out of the group.
You need Duolingo for English too?
Wow.
No, you know I understand English very well.
Exactly. So that was intentional. They
There has
switched
been an
seats.
arrangement change in the seats. Jen felt adamant about staying planted.
I wasn't adamant.
You were.
Thank you. Adamant about staying.
I was cool with it.
So Jen is in Darren's chair, which is right in front of the camera if you've never seen the podcast video. So if you ever wanted to get a really good look at
Oh,
our
God, I'm getting out the
beloved,
seat.
I have to make her uncomfortable.
Oh,
Our
God.
No,
beloved,
because then she's gonna be like, "Move, Darren, move."
ouch. She said she's gonna do it anyways.
Move.
If you ever wanted to get a good look at our beloved
Jen, you're so
Genevieve,
pretty though. No,
you're
come
so
on.
kind.
tune into this episode.
Oh, you're so kind.
Hey, go ahead and
I got my eyebrows done, guys. Look.
And while you're there, click subscribe and,
Yes,
and take a
please
look
do.
at our good friend. She got, what do you call the hair that you got?
Real.
Like with the style. What is
Wow.
that? What's the style?
She said real.
She got like her hair done. I don't know what it's called, but it's done.
Is that a blowout?
And she got a scarf on, y'all.
A little. I don't know. I got bangs.
She got bangs, lovely frames.
Thanks.
See, tune in. So yes.
That was
So
a terrible plug.
it'll be a little plug for Jen.
But you
Guys,
don't get to see sneakers.
right? No sneakers this week. You want to tell them what you got on?
I have on Tribe Called Quest Vans Old Schools.
You do get to
Super
see.
fly.
You get to see boots. You get to see working boots.
There you go.
Haitian
Boots.
boots.
My boots.
Just wears them around the house casually.
I'm gonna get this man some flip flops for Father's
He
Day.
has them.
I
Not, he probably got thong flip flops though.
No. Ugh. Jen. Ugh. You think so little of me? You think I own a pair of
Leather brown.
flip flop?
Yikes. Yikes.
Although it is a thing that my older Haitian
Of course.
fellow compatriots do.
And you are now older Haitian.
You're right, but no, I would never.
Dang.
You might want to look into it though. Some of them look kind of fashionable.
Bim,
But
bim,
the
bim,
thong,
bim, bim.
I don't want to put the thing in between my toe.
So you can go the African route.
And
Jen
do-
knows.
Oh, the over the big toe.
The big toe slides into it like a ring. You know what I'm saying? It's just like- and they kind of fly, man.
Is
Yeah. You have one? You got one?
H said he's about to buy a pair because we're going to Cancun for Wale's birthday.
I know what size shoe
So he
he
said he
wears.
about to get a pair.
Where's he gonna find those at?
Wow. Gotta make them.
Shout out to H, man.
And
Avid listener of
and
the
I only
pod.
say that because I work at a shoe store, so I know
You listen to
everybody's
the pod?
shoe
Yeah.
size.
Oh, hey, H.
Yeah, man, he dabbles.
So I don't. That came out weird, but I just know everyone's shoe size, which may be weirder. But yeah,
You do know everyone's shoe size. It's a talent.
Okay. I don't know what to talk about now.
Well, we established that you wear thong slippers. But,
I do not.
okay.
so you
man.
just wear thong underwear.
No.
Wow. Of the two, which would you choose?
Which will I choose? Do you want to dilemma? Thong underwear or thong sabbats?
You gotta wear for the whole day, whichever one you choose.
That's all.
This guy's...
Is it dumb that in my head they're both equally like
It's not dumb. It's not dumb.
Now I need an answer.
Of course you need an answer. Does anybody know I'm wearing? Well, obviously they're gonna see my feet.
That's the thing that kind of tips the scale one way. That only you would know.
Wow, this is really a tough question. I didn't think it would be, but it is. Oh, wow. Well, not for me, because I know which one I choose.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the sandals because there's no way I'm gonna make it 2 minutes wearing
There
a
you go.
thong.
You don't
There
know
you go.
that.
I do know that.
don't know that.
I don't know that,
Because,
but I do
because
know
they'd
that.
be in your pants and no one would see them, and you don't feel them.
In my butt crack.
You don't feel them.
Who don't feel them?
You don't feel them.
When my boxer on one of the legs
Dude,
roll up a little
when it-
bit,
ooh.
I'm like, can people see? This is so uncomfortable.
But that's a boxer.
It's like pulling a panty
Thongs you
liner
don't
down.
feel.
It's in your ass.
You don't feel it though.
Boxers aren't in our butt, so
No,
it'll be,
I know that.
So it'll be uncomfortable because
Women
like,
also
yo,
have underwear that doesn't go in your butt, and when you get a wedgie, it's uncomfortable. But you still don't feel a thong like that.
I don't know, man. Why do you guys do that?
I don't
Any
anymore.
underwear in the-
You know what's so funny? There was a point in time when I like, for some reason, because it came on Oprah. It was like when thongs were new. It was on Oprah, and it was like a big deal. And so then like I was like obsessed with thongs. I thought that's what you were supposed to do. And then one day I stopped, and I was like, why was I doing that?
Why was I doing that? We talked about this.
Yeah.
I feel bad if a woman is like, I'm wearing a thong. Hi.
It looks great.
Does it?
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, depends. But if you had a choice of, now I was a fan. I don't know if this is me dating myself. Boy shorts were incredible. The lace
love it.
boy shorts.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
But then they phased out. Maybe that's like an early 2000s thing.
I still would wear them if I could.
Those I would pick over a thong any day.
But I feel
Mwah.
like those feel like more like a wedgie than a thong does.
Is it so?
Boy shorts?
It depends on the lace kind that he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, those aren't supposed to stay on long.
Okay,
So
True that.
yeah, those.
True that.
Yeah, so I would get why somebody wouldn't wear those throughout the day.
It's like a a full 180 wedgie.
Wow.
Front to back.
Man. Why do y'all do this?
I don't.
For us.
Allegedly.
Supposedly.
Nah,
DK.
it's not for us.
Duolingo.
Yeah, I ain't get to DK yet. But that
They
mean,
ain't got no
You know
DK.
DK.
They're not got DK. DK is him.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I mean,
What's wrong
yeah, I
with
like a
y'all?
good boy short.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right, Darren, so you wear a boy short before the sandals and the sandals before the
Ha, 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 ha.
dear.
See how she did that? Now everybody on the internet is like, yo, Darren, we're out here wearing boy. Hey, why we talking about internet?
man shorts.
Man shorts. Yeah, whatever. What we're talking about things on the internet.
Oh boy.
Bim, I've never regretted a Facebook post more in my life. And I usually, why did I do that?
That's the question.
Why did I do that?
That's-
You know, because every so often in my head I say, this would be a good interactive post. And
And you got interaction. What's the problem?
That is the middle age. The problem is the kind of post.
Because
You're not realizing what your Facebook turned into
my God,
over the years.
I need somebody to go, hey, before you do that, think of who is going, not who might,
Right.
who is going to respond.
'Cause you know.
Think of my friends. Think of who your friends are and think who's going to see this and tank it. And you know who tanked it?
Who?
This one. It wasn't even like the most outrageous comment. It was the fact that your comment made everybody talk. Like,
That's what happens. And I don't know why.
So for people that don't follow me on Facebook, make sure you do. I don't know why you would want to. Sunday
Facebook's for old people.
we were in the house, all six of us, and it was getting like 3-ish, 3:30. And me and Clara were just looking at each other like, what's for dinner? Like, what are we going to make for dinner? So I was like, hey, I'll make something. You just got to tell me what to make. I'll go to the store and get it. I had to go out. So I'm like, you know what? Let's ask the interwebs. Facebook.
Something
Famous last words.
that never comes to mind.
I will never.
Hello?
I will never.
I hate when people do that, and I don't
Never.
want to say hate, but like I hate when people do that.
You hate that shit.
And they be like, anybody know a good place to get some candy? And you're like,
Now,
you don't Google that shit and get the hell out of my face.
now that I understand. And my
But
question
yours
was
was
kind of dumb.
Yours was just like general. Like I want to
Like,
have
hey,
a chat.
I want to make something. Yes, I know I have a huge family. Thank you for pointing it out to me.
It's not a huge family. It's a good sized family.
It's
What's a huge family then?
It's a
Jen?
big family.
A huge family is when they be like
Like
10
8.
people.
So that's huge. It was a big family.
A big family might be like 8, but they got a nice family.
There's a
Because
lot
it's
of us.
blended. Six for a blended
That's what
family.
it feels. Yes, it feels more.
It's
Because we
good.
usually go from 4 to 2, well, 4 to 6.
Yeah.
Right.
Real quick. So I'm like, I need something. I need like a good bountiful meal, like lasagna or something like that.
Right.
We've done pizza. We do the Chinese food. I'm looking for something like easy to make. That's a good amount of effort, but and it will feed all of us. We like it. Hey, Facebook people, what? Just need dinner ideas for a family of 6. Go.
Yeah, what's happening over here?
I don't know. I think I would have been a little bit more impressive if she like just pulled it out of her. Just
My titties ain't that big.
Okay.
So, of course, now the stupid comments come flying in. At first, it was like, I don't need you to tell me that my family's big. I know they're big.
that's-
Because you're the one that in the post you put for a family of 6.
I know they're big.
I know what 6
Damn,
means.
you guys just make them stuff. I don't. Thank you, sir, but I don't need all of that. Ha ha he he. Great. I'm good for banter. Ha ha he he.
They didn't know you were being serious.
Which is fine. Facebook. Like.
Thank you.
I put serious stuff and I put like funny stuff, and this turned out to be a funny post. Great. Jen here comes in with an outrageous comment.
Why it was only 3 words.
What she said?
Ramen pudding pops. Ramen pudding pops.
It didn't work.
What? So I see the comment, right?
You gotta delete her.
Now,
Or block her. Or
as
something.
I'm walking out the house, I see the comment. I don't know when it was. And so my first question is like, is this like hot or close, cool. I go to my showing that I was meeting Bay for. Shout out to Bay. And then like an hour passes, and I'm like, where am I? I'm near Marchetti's. Fuck it, Marchetti's.
Easy
it
peasy,
is.
lemon squeezy.
While I'm waiting for the food, I said, let me look at all this dumb shit that's happening. And it's like, plung, 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 plung. But they're all plung, plung, plung on one comment. Somebody replied to Genevieve's comment. And now
I hate when he calls me Genevieve. By
Sorry.
the way. No, it's fine. I mean, it's my name, but
What do you
I
prefer?
call you Jen.
Asshole.
because he only when he says Genevieve, that means he's like really into what he's talking.
Yup.
He said it's all Genevieve's comments.
Oh, this is like 5:30, Bim. From 5:30 to about 11:30, it wouldn't stop. Guys.
My
Darren,
work here
what
is
did we
done.
learn?
Don't,
Just feed your
don't,
family and go.
don't ask Facebook.
No,
You didn't even end up making nothing.
I need a clever rhyme. But you know how you just said, beer before liquor
that
makes you
thing.
sicker. I need like
Like a little,
ask Facebook and get punched in the face, like something. Don't do it.
I'll think of something by the end.
Yes,
of the
we need a
episode.
good rhyme.
you can ask Facebook, just block me.
But I can't block you, Jen, because you're my friend and you funny. And you know what happens sometimes is you'll put up a post, and then Genevieve comes, and then Tisha comes, and now the two of them, that's hilarious.
That's a good.
Oh
time.
man, that's a good time.
That's a good time.
They going back and forth, blue, blue, blue. Hey, I could just sit there and watch. Ha, 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 go ahead.
You know when you like in high school before we had licenses and vehicles, and you walk in somewhere, you're like, nope, we don't walk down that street. That's Facebook for me. I'll go by, but what y'all doing? Okay, but I'd never turn.
It's funny
Down the
because
street.
recently I listened to, like I said, an old episode. I was telling you guys, and part of the episode was Bim talking about how he feels about Facebook. So that's fresh in my mind. So this is funny to me. Go ahead.
Is this in line with what I said before?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I want to make sure I'm not.
You were saying
know.
how basically everybody turned into the aunties.
Yes. So Darren, your comment.
It's a very auntie
It
comment.
feeds the aunties and the uncles that are just hovering Facebook, just scrolling, refreshing, scrolling, trying to see what they could jump into for some banter, and you fed the Facebook.
Yeah,
jokes.
yep.
So,
I don't want
Ramen
to blame
pudding
it
pops
myself.
is funny
Jen, I don't want to know the genesis of that, nor do you have to dive in.
because my darling is hilarious, and he'll come up with different ramen like things.
So it's like a thing with y'all.
No, like not for us to eat, but like if
I
somebody
know
asks,
to just.
if somebody asks a question like that, he'll like out of nowhere be like ramen casserole, like just something like that. And so I think it's rubbed off on me.
And all of that sounds very hipsterish too, because I wouldn't doubt.
I wouldn't doubt if you go on YouTube and put ramen casserole, it's gonna come up. It's gonna have crust on
Wasn't they
it.
making that in Atlanta?
Atlanta was the fried chicken. I didn't get.
Oh, yeah,
I-
okay.
I only went 2 episodes in. But
And that was.
That was
boy.
gross.
Wow.
She said 12 minutes in the microwave was too much last time.
They stressed me out with that shit, yo. That was very good. And the poor boy gave it up.
The episode was very stressful. I had to stop there. I couldn't
Man.
go further.
Man. But I
Nice.
love the creativity.
I said they said this was dark, but I didn't know they meant like microwave chicken dark.
Yeah. No, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Nope.
3rd episode came out. You ain't watched the 3rd episode yet, though.
I thought there was 4 up when I was watching.
I did
That
watch
was
the
a couple
3rd
days
episode.
ago.
Did I? That was
There was 4 up.
the one in some other country, right? The
Well,
show.
There was a whole
this
season.
whole season in
It's
the
another
country.
No, so that was a concert that didn't happen.
Yeah, that was.
That was episode 2
yeah.
Oh,
with the blackface, but it was
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the holiday.
He said rebranded. Okay.
He's like, I get it. I love. That's how foolish. All you need is one instance where it's justified with like some for real stuff. It's like, I got that. So is it? Hey man.
what was the 3rd episode?
Without ruining it, they earn. Actually, the whole crew, including Van, go to some rich guy's house.
Okay. Oh, I saw half of that.
Okay.
So it's just, I think I said this before, it's just funny to me how, like, when this show started, only person who was, like, you know, like a known person was Donald. And now, since there's been such a long hiatus and whatever, they've all gone on to do their own thing. So now they're all, like,
Stars.
Yeah.
stars.
It's Van, as she was in this episode, I wish I watched it. But I'm watching her, and I'm like, yo, you was in Deadpool too, man. That's crazy. Like, you were in this big Marvel movie.
Yep.
And then Ern's character, what's his real name?
Donald Glover.
Alfred.
Alfred. I don't know his real name.
I don't know his real name.
He played in a couple good things too.
He's in a Marvel movie also.
And he was also in
the Eternals.
First thing I seen him
Yes,
in
he was in
after
Eternals.
I seen him at Atlanta was Vice Principals.
He's in a lot of
He's
stuff.
in a lot of stuff, and I'd be like, "Yo, again?"
He's like in Godzilla versus King Kong or something
He's
like
in a
that
lot
too.
of
Like
things.
he's all over the place.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and Weird Dude. He's been in a bunch of stuff
Darren.
since.
Lakeith
Lakeith
Stanfield.
Stanfield.
Yeah, he's
in
an
a
old.
ton of stuff.
And his movies be weird, but I love him.
Fits him.
Yeah, and it's like you said, from episode 1, these characters that we didn't know, and it's only season 3,
Yeah.
and look at all the things they've done since then. It's incredible. Shout out to Donald Glover, man. That show is.
And if
something
you've
else.
never seen Community, please do.
Community's hilarious. You?
And it's
I started watching some.
It's right before the time when political correctness was like a real big thing.
Oh, you speaking my language?
So like Chevy Chase's character.
Oh man.
I mean, the whole show
man.
is just
it's
like
really good.
It's a whew.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where that gift comes from that a lot of people use with in the classroom. The Asian dude gay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe I
you
gotta
can't
dive
do
in there.
that.
He definitely steals a show when he comes on board.
Oh, the Asian dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen,
Bim.
since we're talking shows, you and I were discussing
Bel Air.
Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary School. I have first marks in my class. Bim, did he just do the side hand?
Like
He
I've
hasn't
only
seen
seen
it
it.
yet.
I've seen a couple.
Okay,
episodes.
I thought you
haven't-
meant like you watched it and you just how you felt.
No.
about it.
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I just haven't.
I mean, if you
sit-
feel this way, I won't judge you.
No,
But
I
just
like the
wasn't
show. I
sure.
just mean, like-
I'm just saying, Darren, you're an adult, and I don't want you to think you can't have your own opinion, because you can feed a family of 6
Come on now.
with 4 packs of ramen,
Well,
a pudding pop recipe,
Jesus.
and a ice cube tray and some sticks.
Hallelujah.
You can feed a family of 6.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
This feels better looking at somebody and going. Like,
I'm staring into the camera.
Yes. At least I can like bounce it off you. Like
That's true.
Hey,
Shut up.
so yeah, Abbott Elementary.
Yo, so I've been seeing people for a while talk about how good the show is. For those who don't know about the show, what's the young lady's name?
Quinta
Quinta.
Brunson.
And if you don't know
Quinta B.
who she is by name, if you've ever seen a clip on the internet with a very short young lady saying, "Oh, he got money," and they're at the movie theater, and he's like, "Oh, let me get a large. Oh, he got money."
She was on Huffington Post, and that's kind of like when she kind of blew up.
Yes.
And then she left because I think somebody or a few people, maybe more than one person, at HuffPost was kind of like on some racist stuff, and she tried to call them out, and nothing happened. But then later on, whoever that was, I wish I had looked this up beforehand. They kind of got outed for some other stuff, and then
Good.
I had seen her tweet, her reply to it. It was like something real classy, but just real subtle, like, like, see.
What a career change though. What was she doing over there? You know.
She was doing like internet content and
Gotcha.
probably like a writer, so she left. And so it's kind of like she left. She kind of like laid low for a little bit, and now she's got a show on network television. So,
That's awesome.
So
So you can
she's
find it.
winning.
ABC. It is. I'm 4 or 5 episodes in.
Oh, I can't wait till you get further.
I love it. My wife does social work, but she's the one amongst people that have been there for years trying to get them to care again. So as we're watching the show, I'm kind of like, I hope this resonates. And she's like, oh my God, I'm her. I'm her. Because she always comes home, oh, this didn't happen, or they don't care, they didn't do this. But now they bodied it, man, and that's a hell of a progression for her. Do you know the genesis of the show? I'm going to say genesis a lot today. Do you know how the show came
A
about?
lot? You're going to see Genesis a lot?
Probably. May say Sega Genesis.
You mean say Hyundai Genesis?
See?
Speaking of, Tiger Woods is going to be in the Masters.
Started today.
oh, he's better.
Yeah. Well, he's trying. Little.
But the crash was in a Hyundai Genesis, so that's why I kind of went there. But go ahead.
And he was the sponsor.
He was a sponsor.
Um,
It saved his life.
the what was I gonna say about Abbott?
Genesis.
The Genesis.
Yes, thank you guys. Do you guys know how the show came about?
No.
Darren knows.
Somewhat.
So her mother used to be a school teacher, and she went to the school to meet her mother while it was like during the day of parent-teacher conferences. Mm-hmm. And
Oh, there's an episode like that, actually.
oh, okay. So she waited with her mother, and not a single mother or parent showed up until like a couple of minutes before the conference time was over.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's exactly the episode.
Oh, so she created. Oh man,
That's
look
so
at that.
dope. Yeah.
So she said to her mother afterwards, she was pissed off. She's like, "None of that lady, da da da," and she said, "No, she reached out to me beforehand and said this is the only time she can come. So, just you do what you can because not everybody, whatever it was. But from that day where she went to visit her mother, look at the brainchild.
That's crazy.
Look at the mouths that get fed. Like it's incredible. I love that kind of stuff. It wasn't just some script sitting on somebody's table for years or a recreation of a different type of show. Yeah, the directorial style is similar to The Office or whatever, but that's used in a bunch of shows anyways. But outside of that, content wise and how they're capturing it is like spot on, man. So far, I like it a lot.
Yeah, there was an episode, parent teacher conference, and one of the other teachers, her daughter came, and it's like a whole thing. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That. Oh man, that's dope.
That's dope. But she didn't make herself a character in that
Good.
dynamic.
Good, love that.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Man.
It's a great show.
Yeah, super proud.
What?
I have an important question for Darren.
Oh, I love it. Yay!
It's
I get to
regarding
sit
your
back.
sons.
Okay.
Okay. You taking them to see Sonic this weekend?
Yeah, we
was
were talking
like,
about the Sonic thing.
It looks so good.
It does look good.
It does.
I wanted to see it since we saw Sonic 1. And yeah, I think we're going to wait till April vacation, though.
It's gonna be packed.
Yeah. But they both are like, super excited about it.
That's good.
If it's weird, you can tell me. I don't care. But whenever y'all are going, just let me know.
Oh, you want to come?
Because I don't want to go by myself.
Hey, you know something?
I need to borrow a kid.
Yeah, right? And Dylan, he won't go.
'Cause I don't want to be that
Aw,
guy. And
he's
even if
16.
he did,
So what?
even if he did, that's too big. And now it's two grown men.
He got a mustache, for God's
I
sake.
don't care.
Two grown men. You don't care.
I hope to drag my
but
kids.
the kids don't care about you.
I
They
don't-
ain't about what you care about and what you hope.
Listen, well,
It ain't about
it
what
might
you
be a
hope.
boy thing because there's a couple weeks ago, me and Alexis went to the movies, but we went to go see one of the anime joints.
That's
Where'd
nice.
y'all go see?
Yeah, Juju Kaisen.
I ain't never went to a
Yeah,
movie like
man.
that. That's
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Steelers.
Yo, it was really good. Though. It was very good.
Okay.
But she's got me into the show, so we're both like super invested. But it was crazy because I'm looking at her and I'm like, I remember taking her to movies when she was super young, and here she is talking about, I'll buy you popcorn if you want, Dad. I'm like, oh man.
Did you say yes?
Of course I said yes.
How good does that feel?
It's so she's such a good kid.
Chad.
But yeah, I hope to take him to the movies.
Good. Yeah, hey, look, man. If it's this weekend, I'm tied up. But if it's
got
not
you.
this weekend, please let me know.
I got you.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if the wife doesn't want to go. I know she wants to take them, but if she doesn't really care about movies like that. She doesn't care about like Sonic and
She can sit this one out. You and I
exactly
can take the boys. if she-
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jen,
Yes, dear.
hi.
You want to come to the movies, Jen?
No.
No.
Oh.
She'll come for the snacks. You will smile. There are snacks there, huh?
If I go, I'm gonna go with Darren.
Oh. So yeah, then I'll definitely let you know about the movies.
Yeah, please do. Did any of y'all catch Grammy stuff at all?
Nope.
A tiny bit.
Stuff that I love to see. Anything? I don't have anything funny. I just have the winners. What you got?
Oh,
there?
I mean, the only thing I have is Doja Cat and
Meg Thee Stallion?
No. Queen SZA.
Oh my, Jen.
Thank you, Darren, because I had that as one of my.
Jen.
Listen, and get well soon because she had the crutches,
Little crutch. She fell out of bed.
and she actually broke
Who's the
something in
she?
her ankle.
SZA.
Oh, damn.
She fell out of bed like the day prior, and she hurt her.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And so she had to crutch her way up to the stage. But Jen,
So typically in a normal situation, Doja Cat would have stole the show here because she ran out a little late. And she was like, oh my God, I had to take a piss. And then I heard that I won and ran back. So she's like fixing her dress though.
Yes,
so people
yes.
laughed. The whole time she's talking, I'm just looking at SZA who's right behind
just
her.
standing there,
Woo!
looking majestic, Jen.
That's-
It's so majestic. In fact, I had to text this guy like, "Yo,
That's pretty majestic. Because that means you sent it outside of the group text. So that's pretty cool.
oh, you right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
you're
yeah.
right. Sorry.
We had to get our shit off.
I didn't think you wanted to be a part of that conversation.
It's fine. I'm just saying. I'm not offended, but I'm just saying that's how you know it's
you're
epic.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, SZA.
man.
Oh man.
She looks very different from like her past pictures.
So, see, this I don't love. She did have some work done.
Okay.
I think nose, and lip area. But either way, beautiful. And I think because of her you said it just happened with the...
So like the day before.
Oh, okay, because I noticed she got a little bit more, which helped with the, you know what I mean? And I said, hey, you keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm married. But, and I liken it to, although I don't want to talk about the Will Smith thing, but in the part of that whole fiasco when Will's screaming like a child to the stage, who's behind him? Lupita. And every time that clip comes, I'm just looking at her. Hey! Damn! Anyways, that's it. Sorry, Jen. What's up, man? How you is?
I'm looking at picture heaters, but I'm good.
Are you looking at what? Fajitas?
Picture heaters.
Oh. What's that?
What's that?
So, I told you we've been watching a lot of Prices Right from the Barker era.
Uh-huh.
And there was one episode I happened to be watching myself. I think he was outside lighting the grill or something. So, you know how they bid on something before they come on stage?
Yeah.
So they was bidding on this thing, and it was 4 paintings, and they were picture heaters.
Oh.
So the announcer said picture heaters.
This man is hungry.
Right?
Yeah, but...
So he said, me too. He said picture heaters, whatever. He described them. So they asked the first person to bid. The first person bid. The next person is a black lady. She was like, picture heaters?
That's what I've been thinking as you've been talking the whole time.
Am
I dumb?
Me too. Me too.
What do you mean?
Me too.
I want to warm up this picture.
She said, I don't understand. Why do the paintings have plugs? Right? And I'm like, all right, sis, thank you for asking the question, because
The whole class was like,
picture heaters. How does the first person just make a whole bid out of what is a picture? So then Bob is like, what do you mean? She was like, they said picture heaters. Why does it have plugs? And Bob apparently wasn't paying attention. So he was like, wait, what? And she said, yeah, what is that picture heater? So he asked, and the dude was like, yeah.
Oh, that voice that comes from
Yeah.
heaven.
Ron, what's his name? Ronnie?
No, that was before that dude. It was like John or something. So he was like, yeah, they're photographs, but they emit heat. You plug them in, they're electric heaters, but they're pictures.
What?
And so Bob said that. He's like, what? He said, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Picture? He was like, because I was wondering, why would my pictures get cold?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Also, who cares?
So I'm cracking up, and I'm like, why is this man not in this room to witness this with me? Like, I feel like a crazy person because I have to describe this. And so the dude was like, yeah, the picture heaters. And he was like, oh. So homegirl, bid. It was 4 of them. I don't think she won it, but it was just funny to me.
A picture heater.
Picture heater.
This was an 80s,
The 80s
episode?
The 80s was a wild time.
Wild time. Oh, boy.
I say that a lot watching that shit.
Oof.
80s was a wild time.
So you got a picture on your wall, and as you walk by, it's like, ooh, toasty.
Ooh, let me stand at this picture a little longer.
What a lovely Basquiat. What the hell?
And Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Rest in peace to the legend. Shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Do it.
Wrap up the Grammys.
Yeah.
My guy Lucky Day won a Grammy.
Yay.
A seat at the table, or a table for 2 rather. Sorry.
I was going to see this table Solange.
Table for 2. Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, I love her.
She won 2 Grammys.
Yes, girl.
And Tyler the Creator. I know y'all don't listen to rap, but he won a Grammy also.
Now y'all don't listen to rap. I don't listen to Tyler, so that makes it funny.
But yeah, that's all. And it doesn't happen a lot where that many albums that I rocked with that weren't like super, super mainstream like that. It's Lucky Day joints. The category was progressive R&B, whatever that means. But to
Did
get
you
one,
see the thing with the best reggae album of Rest Reggae Group thing?
you're just like stressing me out, man. Jesus,
I know
stressing
somebody
me
who's
out.
more stressed out over it than you.
Oh, she said something? Oh, who you talking about?
I can't say his name. I'm sorry.
Nope, that's it. You don't even gotta say no more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate. Actually, go ahead, Jen.
Jen, you
Tell the people about the
I don't know who you're talking
the
about.
person who won the
I don't know
reggae.
who I don't know that group. But all I kept thinking was,
think of somebody who would get very upset that
I'll think about it later.
That wiggy didn't get.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I was just like, what in the 2022 UB40 is this? At least UB40 had a couple of like everything. There was like the Noah's Ark of races of a reggae group, but this was like, I mean, red wine. Shit. They had Biddy McLean and all that, but like,
Stay close to me.
Darren is not letting that one go.
You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Oh,
Don't let me be. If they say UB40 won a Grammy, I'd be like, alright.
Right.
For reggae.
No.
There's words there. A red wine.
Oh
It
my
feels so
God.
fine. You keep me rocking all of the time. Yeah, I mean, I accept it. So because of that, I said, I don't know these people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're like UB40. Who knows?
What a great song. I'm sorry.
It's
I can only
fine.
hear this song just like,
It's fine.
like smashing in my head.
And imagine if this group has a song like that, and we just don't know it. You know what I
you're
mean?
right. No, you're right.
So the name of the group,
Thanks, because I don't know them.
I don't know if I hate the name. It's you can't Soja or Soja or, and I think, but I'm gonna guess, Sons of Jah.
No.
So listeners,
I mean,
why are we going on about this? The entire group is and from America.
I was
Yeah.
like, maybe they're white Jamaican.
No.
If they were like British, I'll even accept that.
Nope. America. Maybe North Carolina, something like that. Let me look here. So, but I feel like, though, I have to
man.
investigate and see if the music is actually...
It's not. I never heard it, but I'm going to say no.
This song is screaming in my head.
Remember when?
Oh,
You see what you did to
just
the boy?
just the
You
harmony.
see what you did?
Red wine.
Oh, God. It's worse than I thought.
Oh,
God.
boy.
All right. SOJA stands for Soldiers of Jah Army.
Oh.
Soldiers of Jah
Army.
Jah Army.
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 Oh.
Army.
Army. Where they from?
Okay.
Army.
Ooh, what Jah Army, huh?
Army.
Oh, damn.
Jah.
Rastafari.
From.
Oh boy. Oh, can we guess? Darren, you guess
From.
first. Darren, because they're from America,
I'm
right?
not going to be disrespectful. Do accents. Go.
So can we guess like the state?
It's from America.
That's America.
Okay.
Oh,
man.
Darren.
I'm
we get a
so-
hint though?
Okay, so is it
Not the West Coast.
okay?
Okay.
So we're okay.
That's already bad.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
Minnesota.
No.
Virginia. Really?
Ding, 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 ding. Arlington, Virginia. Soldiers of Jah's Army. Hailing from Arlington, Virginia.
Virginia.
Jah.
Rastafari.
Bless up. Boom.
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is not objective from any of us,
'Cause
y'all.
we've
We
never heard the
haven't heard a
music.
damn thing. But the optics is bad. Do I know who else was up for nomination? No.
They won a Grammy.
That's also bad.
I do. I saw the list.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Darren.
oh,
See,
man.
you take this job like serious.
I did see the list, and I was like, that really.
Look, they already updated their wiki to Grammy Award winning. Man,
I couldn't wait.
Of course. I would.
Oh,
If this
man.
podcast won a Grammy right now,
Bim, it'd be the only thing I would say like
Ever.
forever.
No, for real.
ever.
Ordering it.
the intro.
Immediately.
The intro
Welcome
not
to
be
another
changed.
episode
Oh,
of
like the Grammy winning.
Grammy Award winning.
Nah.
Please delete this.
I'm at the Wendy's drive-thru. Yeah, this is Grammy Award winning podcast host Bim. I would like to order a 4 for 4, please.
I need 4 Grammys for my $4. I
Mm. They've been around since '97, yo.
Oh,
Us too.
Yeah, I had grind.
They've been out here grinding
I
in the
mean,
name of Jah.
That was good.
Rastafari. You
Rastafari.
gotta say the whole thing.
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest. Speaking
No,
of
I'm gonna
sneakers.
listen. I'm gonna listen for real. See what they
Yeah, of
got
course.
going
Yeah,
on.
we'll do that.
Yeah, why not?
Damn it! Did he take it down?
Oh, Darren scrolling.
Who he now?
He be scrolling.
What I look for?
That's what he be doing.
I'm looking for the post that.
Oh, I got
maybe-
it.
It didn't say the.
Scrolling
Yeah, it's
to
right.
the east, scrolling to the west, scrolling to the one that
Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
I see it.
I love.
And Jen loves all the old songs.
I'd be scrolling.
I like that, Jen.
Me too.
Oh man.
So I think we've asked this or talked about it on the pod before, but I can't remember. We've talked about if porn is cheating.
Whoa.
I know. Take a hard left.
Whoa.
We have talked about
John Army doesn't want to.
John Army in Virginia. I mean, but we have so I feel like it's not cheating, but I feel like we've had this
Like if
discussion.
if that's your job.
No, if you're watching porn.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we talked about this.
Yeah, it's not.
I totally went a whole different direction.
If you're doing porn, is it cheating?
Yeah, like if
that your job?
if that's your 9 to 5.
It depends on the agreement
5 to 9.
between you and your significant other. Because I've seen married people.
Yeah, being
Who-
porn. Okay,
yeah.
so all right. So, but I'm talking about, you're watching porn. You're
That's
a viewer.
not cheating.
That's not cheating. I don't think it's cheating. Okay, Bib's not saying it.
Why are you saying it? Why does he? Because when.
I got your back, bro.
Damn.
Now that I've upset him, I don't want to look at him, but I have to
You
because
have
he's
to sit
here.
in there.
I feel bad now.
Switch your seat, fam. Switch it, because when he do it over there, I just do this. I just do that.
Now I have to watch
Now
him.
he's right.
Now I have to watch him do
Now
that. I
he
feel
can-
bad.
He can commentate on
I
your
feel
looks.
bad. Sorry.
Go, man.
It's not cheating. Okay. Is paying for porn cheating?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Paying for porn, like
Like
OnlyFans,
you-
or
like, yeah,
Spice
like-
That
Channel?
mean you like that girl.
So okay, let's do both. That means you like it.
Like back in the day, if somebody's like pappy would have got some Spice Channel, is that cheating?
Something like that.
Okay,
so
it wasn't
like
as easily accessible then.
Okay.
And that's not specific to a person.
Right.
You just get a channel.
But OnlyFans.
But OnlyFans, cheating is a strong word. I think it's wild.
They be like, yo, you like that girl, yo, and she ain't gonna like you back. Where you getting her money?
Cheating is a mutual thing. You just thirsty.
Yeah, actually, well, some would call that emotional cheating.
But I mean, but
son?
you're not bouncing any emotion off. You're giving
Emotional
emotional damage.
damage.
Clearly, you have some emotions for them if you're giving
Yeah,
them
the
money.
emotions of
I want to see more. I'm not saying
Out
that
of
this
all
is
the free porn in the world, why her?
why I look at that one because I couldn't find anything else on her.
Really? Really?
I can't look.
Really, Darren? What? No, tell me why her? Huh?
I got a mommy makeover. What do you want me to
Is
tell
this what you want me to look like?
mommy makeover.
Sorry.
I see, Darren.
But so I was.
Yikes.
Somebody like put up the question somewhere, and I was like, like I don't know.
I don't think it's cheating.
Technically, it's not, but let's have some fun.
Okay.
It's because X videos, Pornhub, the leaks from OnlyFans, for God's sake. Every morsel of free pornography on Joe Biden. No, not Joe Biden. Who's
Wow.
Al Gore's internet.
Al Gore's internet.
Thank you. Why are you on
But you're gonna pay for it.
her?
You're spending money. You're spending our money.
And in the money part, I'm not even like too crazy because I don't know how much it costs, but it can't like break the bank. But if you are following a few of them, it's like okay, variety. It's like you just want to support. I don't know. Why would you pay?
That's what I mean.
Why would you pay?
I mean, I'm cheap, so I'm gonna do everything in my power not to pay.
Yeah.
Because I think the people who pay, now this is just speculation, want to feel special. You guys are made to feel special in different ways in your lives. But there are some people, sadly enough, who never feel special.
That is true. So now, though, if they can't get to a place where they feel special with their significant other,
Or if they don't have a significant other.
oh no, so they're not it. They're just losers.
They don't
But
have a significant other. They're not cheating.
You're right.
right.
True that.
So for those who aren't happy and do that, is it? See, that's where it gets tough because if something's missing,
Right.
then you got to address that.
Right. So, but okay. So let's say something's missing, and they just watch regular porn.
That's fine.
That's fine, right? But
Because it's not one person. It's just like, man, I just got to get my joint off. But if you're
you
paying
would-
this
but with
person,
regular porn, you can watch as one person.
yeah, but you're kind of a serial killer at that point. If you just again on Al Gore's internet, if you just keep
Just
pinky,
Her.
pinky,
Her.
pinky.
Her.
Hey, listeners, that's an old school reference. I don't know if you. Hey, man, whatever.
I don't know if she's
I was
still
young
around.
once. I don't know. Hey, if you are. So
Maggie's probably like 50 years old right now.
exactly
That's crazy.
right. So
I still watch.
You used to watch old clips, or you used to watch her like current?
Both.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
It's not cheating. That's all I care about.
if you go through some of the history and it's just one person, every time they start, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? What's up? But, you mix it up, man. Just get your shit out. But if it's specific to a person, and if you're giving them money, while you got somebody that, nah, what's up, yo? What's going on? To me.
To me.
Yeah.
All right.
But you see how that can, Darren?
Yeah. No, I see. I'm like, okay, I'm giving them money just to see more pictures and more videos, the exclusive content.
From them.
Yeah.
Because your wife is special.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
It's a very, like, sorry. I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, Darren, no. No. Are we shaming sex work now, huh?
Not at all.
What are we doing?
Not at all.
Is that, Are we being critical of how people earn a living?
Not at all.
Not us here at the PDT. What are you talking about?
Did you this past weekend that the zoo on Sunday was advertising that it was 150th anniversary, and because of that, the admission to get into the zoo for that day was $1.50.
Okay.
Wow. What's funny that to me is Alexis works at the zoo,
No.
right? And
I
so,
didn't know that.
yeah, she got a job at the zoo part time, and she worked Saturday. And I said to when she came home, I was like, "Man, you're lucky you're not working tomorrow because I expect it to be like a shit show."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, today was pretty bad too." So she's telling us how, and this is how dumb us people are. She's telling us that people were coming in and were like, "Here's my $1.50 admission," and she was like, "That's tomorrow. That's not today."
Bye, Dad.
Bye. And then to make matters worse, those people would be coming at like 4:20, and the zoo closes at like 4:30.
Come on.
So she also has to tell them, 150 is tomorrow. You have to pay full price today. And it's closed. So you can't.
The elephant got to go to his second shift job. What do you mean the zoo is closed? Where the niggas going?
Right. And
Jen,
then,
you
to make matters worse,
Oh, there's more.
this is a little bit more. Those same people would be like, "Okay, I'll just come tomorrow and have my admission then." And she got to go, you have to reserve the ticket online and it's full. You get
Hey, yo.
So she's telling me this and I'm like, I would fight you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I would real deal fight you.
Where's your sign?
Why are you fighting her? Because you don't read.
So there's that.
Is there a sign though that says, "Hey, tomorrow's sold out"?
It probably has a day. The date. So you messed up when you first came here on the wrong day.
Jen, that's fine.
Then you messed up when you came here 10 minutes before closing.
Jen, that's fine also.
All right. So when by strike 3, that's your problem.
I got a question for you though. When you ever went to the zoo and was like, "Yo, it's sold out," we had capacity.
So because
The zoo's outside.
Animals.
Because
right.
they are anticipating so many people, they had the reservation system online to do it, and they even extended it, and it's still sold out. So she's telling us how this one lady came
zoo
to her.
sells out?
This one lady
Who's clamoring to go to the zoo
Not
just because it's $1.50?
also.
Not clamoring.
Yo, it's sold out, Jen. The zoo sold out.
And if you think about it, the zoo is free once a month for Rhode Island residents. And she said it's not like that at all. It's because people are dumb, right? So she tells us this one lady came and was like, "Yo, me and my posse, and 7 of us, take my $10 bill."
Happy as that too.
I said, I would throw up and then fight somebody if I was expected to pay $1.50, and then you're like, "Nah, it's actually $23.50 per person."
And we'll go to dinner.
The zoo is?
Yeah. A zoo ain't cheap. A zoo ain't cheap.
Zoo is a good amount of money.
I know, but like
I want to say
$22
it might be
off?
like 18. It's like between 18 and 22.
Rounded up to $20.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up just to make sure I'm right.
And it's like, yo, they don't even do tricks, Kai.
It
They're
ain't the
literally
circus.
standing there and living.
And
Barely living.
that's if they decide to come out of some hiding area. Hey, back there is the, if you look really good,
Only reason why I know elephants there because I can smell them.
Yeah. They got giraffes. They got penguins, I think, still.
Penguins, possibly.
But it's a zoo.
It's a zoo.
Yeah.
Zoos are weird to begin with.
Let's see.
The environmentalist in me. It's like,
Okay, so adults is 1995.
Yeah.
What? Why 1995?
And that's because you have to supervise the dummies that you want to bring in to see the animals.
But why not $20?
The children.
You're not gonna give me a nickel back.
I'll be mad.
I promise you. If I hand you a 20, you don't even know what a nickel is.
Yeah.
Children from ages 2 to 12 are $13.95.
What a range.
12.
The senior citizens.
Wait, time out. They're going to charge a 2-year-old $13?
95. $13.95.
Bun them. Yo, what kind of establishment is this, yo? You charging a 2-year-old $13? They don't know what's going on.
$13.95.
Toddlers 1 and younger are free. Senior citizens 62 and older are $16.95.
I'm 65 years old.
No, so this on the page it says zoo members free, as if like I'm a zoo member, so I'm free, but you got to pay for the membership.
Of course.
Right. So, anyways.
So yeah, she's telling me this, and I was like, yo, I would have to fight you. Like I would wait by your car.
Slapping like that.
Yo.
And they came on the wrong day, the $10 people.
Wrong
right?
day, 10 minutes before closing. Can't come tomorrow.
Yo, I can't. The zoo sold out, yo. What are you talking about? What are you even talking
If
about?
you don't let me in,
Why you letting people register online? Is that fair?
so she's
They got
telling.
StockX Zoom tickets.
Yo, Jen, and it's $1.50. It's not you cleaning up. Oh, yo, let's get all the money while we can and just lock up registration. Dummy, just charge at the door, yo. The hell?
So she's also telling me. She's telling me this,
This
and I'm
is
like, yo.
crazy.
So like, wait. Let me make sure the order of deliverance of this. So person comes and you tell them first, $1.50 is tomorrow, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, so why not lead off with the zoo's closed?
Exactly.
And she's like, well, because they came to me with, here's my money, and I was like,
She just want to piss them off.
I was like, and I would fight you. Like I would have to. Like I will wait. Me and my posse will wait outside the gates for you to
Right.
get off work.
Because at that point, that it don't even matter that it's
It
tomorrow.
doesn't. It doesn't.
Yo,
It doesn't.
Not fighting.
But you know, people drive down from like New York and like Boston.
If you drove down from somewhere and you didn't look
and
what
you didn't
time,
read,
Yeah.
you're right. No, Jen, you're right.
Yeah, no.
you gotta look what time. Like if I look up new restaurants, I look at what time. Like we were talking about a restaurant in New Haven, and then we looked it up, and I was like, okay, we can go on a Saturday, but they close at 8. So it's like if we leave here at 5, we get to New Haven by 7, and they close at 8. Is it worth
We
it?
can't be
Ain't worth
mad.
it.
And plus, if you get there at 7 and they close at 8, you're getting like scraps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you gotta do these
You
research.
have to
Nah,
use
but
your
they
brain.
don't,
You have to
man.
use your brain.
You have to
They
use
don't.
You have to use your head.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
So yeah,
Zoo sold out, baby.
Are you kidding me?
Jen,
These are dark times. Yo, that's number 2, yeah? Isn't it?
isn't it?
They put them in cute little bottles. And can I tell you a secret
The
why?
cuter the bottle, the quicker you drink.
Why I did this. So I seen on Facebook somebody was reacting to a video where they took a smart water bottle cap and put it on a full-size wine bottle and then drank it like that. And I said, that's a bit extreme. I'm going to get the small bottles and get a smart water cap and put it on here and drink it during the podcast.
Oh.
Pero when I went to Cumberland Farms, they didn't have smart water with the caps like this. They just had the regular bottles. And then the two ladies in there were talking about something that was kind of concerning. I just wanted to get the heck out. So I bought the Poland Spring bottle, and it doesn't fit.
Because that's smaller.
Probably why.
Yeah, I think it... But that wouldn't fit on a regular wine bottle, though, right? No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
But either way,
And we don't do twist tops over here anyways, Kyle. No shame.
go to hell.
No shame. No shame.
Did you watch Mike Epps' stand-up on Netflix?
Not yet. I'm behind on stand-up. I gotta watch Gerard's joint. I gotta watch...
Gerard's not funny to me.
Ooh, never been? Really?
But there was a point in Mike Epps' thing, he was talking about the vaccine. He was like, you want black people to get the vaccine, put it in flavors.
She ain't lying.
And so I've seen these little bottles of wines plenty of times. And I went to the liquor store and they all have flavors in big letters on the front. I've never noticed that. So the pink Moscato now says notes of peach and raspberry. And I said, that's funny.
You make me feel better every time knowing that when I say, yo, who the hell would buy that? It's you. Every time. Whether it's Dollar Tree.
You've never had the little bottles of wine? Are you crazy?
Look at me again and ask me that.
Are you crazy?
Look at me again and ask me that.
My parents used to go to like little African parties after I stopped going to them. And then they always had them little what they call that liquor.
Which one?
In the little bottles. They had these little bottles they would always bring home like as if they were party favors.
Not the Malta. Which ones?
It was actual liquor. I can't
Is it the
remember.
wine?
It was some kind of wine.
Clear white wine? Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Of course you do.
African parties.
So, you know what this is? This
What?
is an African Haitian party.
It is.
I'm here for it.
And this is a hall in Warwick.
What's she doing?
Why is she doing this?
Congrats to Dawn Staley.
Dawn Staley. I don't know who that is.
Oh, of course not, because you don't support women's sports. Recently, her and South Carolina won the NCAA Women's Championship.
Oh, you said Dawn.
Dawn Staley.
Staley.
Yes, former WNBA
Sound like
player.
She's
Sound
a
like
coach
who?
now?
Sound like you said Don.
Oh, Dawn.
Dawn. You gotta say it right.
Shout out to Dawn Staley.
Dawn. Don is a boy. Dawn is a girl.
And they beat UConn.
Yes, they
women's,
did, which is
who-
crazy.
Yeah.
They were 11-0 before that, right? See, I support. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I've always loved Dawn Staley, and to see her, she's like one of those super cool, down to earth coaches. You can tell like she relates to the players
Because she was in the WNBA.
being in WNBA, being a black woman, and it matters.
You
It
matter.
matters. Who matters? Thank you, Jen. Oh, Darren, I matter.
You do.
Oh. Support women's sports, yo. They be killing it. And I watched the McDonald's All-American basketball stuff, Slam Dunk Championship. There were 2 high school girls in the Slam Dunk contest with the guys.
I know that's right.
Love seeing it.
That's
Love
great.
it. And there's one WNBA player that, like, legit, as as an anonymous member of the crew said, dunks like a nigga. Meaning, she comes off with 1 foot and bang. It's frightening. But again, love to see it.
It's frightening.
The game is improving, man. I think I'm gonna try to get into a WNBA game this season when it starts up. Yeah,
Speaking of, you heard of Clarissa Shields and the Savannah Marshall battle?
yeah. They had a
That's
little
fighting.
encounter.
Yeah, so, I mean, whenever that fight comes, if I don't catch it, please let me know
I will.
beforehand because I want to see that.
Yeah. Do you follow Clarissa on? the
I
IG?
watched her. The first time I seen her was when you said you was watching them fights on Showtime. And then,
when she came out doing her little,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, that was good times. And I was like, oh, I like her, and I followed her on Instagram after that, and so I'd be rooting for her. I wish nothing but the best for her.
Yeah, the issue with that too, man. And again, I'm just a fan of like boxing, period. And
Right.
she's a beast. You can't even watch all her fights.
Why not?
This is the most winningest female boxer,
Mm-hmm.
Olympic champion rather, and
Like more than Layla Ali.
right. And for that Showtime event, she wasn't the main event.
Nope.
So when she is the main event, they don't even broadcast it on ESPN, Showtime, nothing like that. It's like some link you got to click on and pay to watch. It's like, come on, man, she can't get more respect than that, yo.
Right.
I don't know. I don't like that.
Me either.
I don't like that.
Is she a Michigander like Floyd?
Yeah. That's why she would do the blue, in her braids for fights because of the Flint water stuff. So that's every
Blues
time she
for
does
water?
the blue. Yeah, because they're still dealing with it.
Which is crazy.
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
Astonishing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You guys know Kelly Rowland was switched at birth?
I'm sorry, what?
I thought that would get your interest. So I read this, came across the story. Kelly Rowland's father had speculations that Kelly Rowland was not his biological daughter.
Oh, dear.
So,
This is a real story.
yeah.
Okay.
He asked her mom to get her tested. They got her tested, and she's not the father's. The mother was like, "How can that be?" And she tests herself against Kelly. She's not the mother.
Oh, dear.
So they go back to the hospital to do some digging, and they found that that day, 3 girls were born in that hospital. So they reach out to the first family. The first family says, "I want nothing to do with this. Leave us alone. Don't talk to us.
Wow.
Want nothing to do with it." They reach out to the third family. They said, "Hey, I think our daughters were switched at birth." The parents also had speculations of that as well. So they got tested. That child is not her parents' biological child. But she is not
Stop
Kelly's
it.
biological parents either.
Stop it.
So they're like,
At third family, y'all
it's
gotta,
got to be
y'all
you
gotta
guys.
play.
It got to be you guys.
Y'all gotta play.
They're still not playing.
Wow.
To this day.
I I don't know if it's changed. The article I read was, I want to say from like 2015 or something like that.
What?
Wow.
How does this?
Wow.
Yeah, I'll look
like
it up right
if at some point you think your daughter might be in Destiny's Child, I mean, hey, I guess we'll get tested now.
Or maybe they never told their daughter, and they just got to eat it silently.
Because like
But still,
But still, what?
but still, even if you never told her, all right, we didn't know, but
But they ain't gonna say nothing.
now, well, just to find out, because it's not like they found out and they got tested beforehand and they just didn't tell the daughter.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there's an update after 30 years.
There we go.
Okay, keep talking.
No,
man.
it doesn't.
No, if there's an update, but it's,
Yeah, I mean, what am I gonna talk about, Darren?
oh, he got to read it.
You gotta
I-
read. You
I'm
know how
sorry.
that goes.
I gotta
Yeah,
do all
it
this.
Yeah, not the finger. Hey, child.
Yeah, if I was adamant about nope, I don't want to know at the time when they're young, I'm thinking they're just so in love with the child that they have.
Well, you still get to keep her, but just to know.
But that's tough.
But you get to keep her, and Kelly Rowland also becomes your daughter at the same time. That's crazy.
But you ain't getting enough from her.
But it's still cool.
Yeah.
Like,
but,
you know, I made her.
But imagine
She came out of me, and she's Kelly fucking Rowland.
Imagine years later, your daughter learns this. Because I'm sure that person who's an adult.
Yeah, but
now
it's
still
not
don't
like
know.
the parents did it on purpose. Like, the daughter's not gonna resent the parents.
How would you? What you mean?
You still loved me and took care of me and still care for me now.
Jen, you mean to tell me if your parents tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
said, hey man, woof, love your hair.
Just found out today.
That you're not actually our child.
But we're still gonna love you like you are.
That's of course. But come on, Jen, you would feel away.
Of course.
That's what they
But
probably
it's not
trying
like,
to avoid.
but it's not the same type of way I would feel as if my parents was like, oh, 10 years ago we found out that.
No, that's why you don't say anything at all.
Yeah, but they didn't find out.
Who didn't find out?
The parents, because they didn't follow through with the testing.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Leave it.
But I
Keep
mean,
it so you don't know
But I'm saying
anything.
if they do now, it's like, shit, it's Kelly Rowland.
No, leave it. You know, because
I would want to know.
promise
I would
you,
want to know.
if my mama came and said, "Hey, I'm gonna be upset."
I'm actually Wale's mom.
What is wrong with you?
Wale Falarin is my actual son. You, Bim, I don't know you.
I'd be big mad. Like, y'all been lying to me all this time.
She wasn't lying. She didn't know.
No, they didn't know who, but they knew that baby potentially wasn't theirs.
Yeah, but I still loved you anyway.
Love schmuv.
Because
I cheated on you, but I love you,
you're
girl.
my little almond head baby.
Nah, Jen, I feel attacked. I feel attacked. Whatever, man. Darren, where's
Yeah,
the
you're
update?
still reading?
Damn it, man.
Because you know what? Because I came to a part in the this and I'm like, oh,
You just let me
That's-
attack Bim.
that's yeah.
I'm
that's right.
saying, man,
Keep
she called me
going.
almond head
I
and
said
everything.
That's very different.
UCUNT.
Wow.
Him.
Yeah.
Nothing? No?
Darren don't know how to read.
Hey guys,
That's
let's
the problem.
What's going on,
let's
Darren?
let's tap dance and get that dirty mop out.
Oh, it was a fake story?
Apparently it
I
was.
hate
Told
this guy.
you.
Where'd you learn that? TikTok?
Told you.
No, it was on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh shoot!"
The Facebook again.
Oh, so much better.
Okay, so
I even said to him, "Is this a real story?"
because I looked and I was
I
like,
know,
"Okay,
Darren.
let me Google again," and
Google.
and then I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
oh,
okay,"
Google.
and now I Google now.
And
Different Google, right?
A different Google
The nighttime Google.
with
Netscape
two O's instead
Navigator.
of three O's. So yeah, apparently.
Because that's a wild story,
I
man.
thought it would be cool if it was true.
I hope nobody
God.
heard that part of this
Apparently.
pod and just stopped and
They-
then ran with it. This podcast
Pause it and
said,
be like, yo, do you know? Oh my God.
Keep listening. Oh, you finally opened the chips.
He's been waiting weeks.
I seriously have,
me
Jen.
too.
oh,
So yeah,
dear.
apparently she's not switched that brand.
Yeah.
Her parents broke up when she was little and moved away from her father.
You know
That's
what I'm
sad.
saying? Like,
And
I'm like,
then
there's
found
no
her
way that
father
I
after
would think
30
that
years.
Kelly Rowland might be my kid and not find the hell out.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Damn,
No,
man.
it's not your fault.
Sorry, Kelly.
Them just talking crazy.
No, that's right.
Ooh.
And you wouldn't find out.
See, here she go now. Now we gotta take this fake story and talk about real scenario. Jen, if my parents at my 38 years of age came and said, I'm mad.
Really?
I don't care if you're mad. I need to know. Who the hell are you?
Wait. So you don't want to know?
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not saying I wouldn't want to know.
I missed the banter.
Oh no, I'm saying if my parents. So I was
taking some.
in this fake story. I was defending. Well, not really defending, but understanding that
Pour it
the
out.
parents who didn't want to know were
Yes, Mom.
protecting themselves and the child. Right? It's I already love this baby. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to be part of that nonsense. This is our kid. Done. If you just because, well, not just because, but you find out Kelly Rowland and that's the kid that would have been switching all that, I'm not gonna be excited and tell you, hey, guess what? You might not be ours because no, he's gonna mess the kid up. Nah,
Yeah, but you
nah.
wouldn't want your child to know.
I didn't want the kid to know them. I'm keeping the consistency.
I want my kid to know if I wasn't their father, but it wouldn't.
But you
change
would have
the
told
fact-
them at the beginning.
I would tell them when I found out.
Yeah, but they were ducking the results in this fake story.
In this fake story that I made up. Yep.
Yeah, see, he's the problem.
It's me.
But
was
in
the
this,
problem.
if then they didn't want to know, don't do it at now
The ship's got a little kick.
because you just look crazy.
I don't know.
All right, Darren, give us a real story then.
A real story. I have a real story.
Jen opened a bag of chips, and now we're chomping. Sorry, guys.
I've been reading Will Smith's book.
Stop.
What?
Stop right now.
Oh God, I was
Right now.
not ready for any of that.
Stop right now.
So the
Wow.
wife got it before the
No, he said stop it. You don't stop. You keep
The
going.
wife got
I'm
it.
saying.
No, listen.
No,
The
listen.
wife got it before this whole stop thing. So it wasn't like I went out because of the stop and went to get the book.
How can she go?
But some things are lining up.
Like what?
Well, I'm still in the beginning of it, and he says that growing up he was a coward.
So what? I heard the same thing. The mom and this
Mom got hit, and he's always felt like he's not been able to stand up for the people he loves.
Stop.
Yada yada yada.
that I heard when he was on the Breakfast Club talking about the book a little bit, months before or a year ago or whatever it was, and that's fine. But that was when you were a child, and
But
this is your first instance
If
of
he's
this.
never comes to terms and dealt with that,
Still wrong.
I mean,
yeah.
I think it's still wrong. But if he's never dealt with that feeling of feeling helpless and not being able to stand up for loved ones, or always feeling like he has to protect in some way, shape, or form, then I can understand why he's melting down to a ball of garbage he is now.
Yeah, but it's Chris Rock. Chris Rock. My son could probably beat up Chris Rock. Chris Rock, a guy who got bullied as a kid. So then you bring your
Yeah,
rubbish
as an adult.
and as an
I'm sorry, we're talking about this again. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, you did it.
I did. I'm the problem this week.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I don't understand
Should I
behind that
leave?
rubbish.
Should I-
So I had another thought. I shared a thought with Bim earlier of my sleeping thoughts, and I had another thought. You know how Walgreens and CVS will have their brand of medicines?
Mm-hmm.
The Walgreens version of Aleve should be called Waleve. Why isn't it?
Draft up that email, my darling. Let them know. They should do that with every product, actually. Just put the WA.
They do.
Oh, do they?
Like the Claritin is called Wallatin or something.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So why
Look
is
at
it?
Darren.
Why isn't it Waleve?
You understand why I'm a problem now, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely the problem, Darren. Because if you had better stories, I wouldn't have to follow up with this.
Also good. Also good.
Oh, my God.
We'll leave.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave.
You don't like this country? We'll leave.
Jen,
All right.
well done. That was good. That was good. Quick stock update.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sky is falling.
Okay.
I'm not a blah 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 da da down or
Disclaimer.
anything.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
He's an expert. Yada yada.
But I took my own advice and started buying into Amazon and Google, who's also doing a split this year, right? Mm-hmm. With Robinhood, you could buy fractions of a share. So, who has money, $3,300, $3,100 to buy one share or something? I don't.
Darren does.
Darren does. But if you got $50, you can buy $50 worth of Amazon,
Whatever,
and it'll be
yeah.
a fraction of it, right? Mm-hmm. So I bought in, started, getting some adding to it. I had I bought shares on Friday last week and Monday as well. Feeling good. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm doing this. I have a gut feeling. I'm committing. There's this weird thing that happens to me with stocks where as soon as I buy it, it just goes down. So Tuesday, everything in my
tanking.
portfolio is redder than my shirt. It is just red. Red.
Red wine. My guy.
Stay close to me.
Did this to myself, I suppose. So, apparently the Fed, who is responsible for pumping money in to help boost the economy, is also responsible for inflation, everything being so expensive. So the Fed's like, all right, we're going to chill and start pumping less money into stuff so that things can correct. So this is a game. You guys just do this on your own. Mm-hmm. So all the stocks are down, which means, as they say in the stock world, everything's on sale, but I don't know how long this is going to go on for. This could be the beginning of a recession or the market crashing, but just keep an eye out. And if you're an investor, hold on to that tax return, hold on to those pennies, and wait for things to go down a little bit more. Because, yeah, somebody's going to make some money off of what's about to happen. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip, man.
No problem, man.
Pause.
But again, I don't, blah, 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 blah. And yuck. Yucky.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck
Big
food.
yuck. Speaking of yuck, Pusha T. Pusha T. Darren, I don't know you don't like listening to rap.
You don't.
Dropped a joint with Jay-Z.
I listened to it today.
And he also got the other joint, Diet Coke. Only Pusha T got a title like that.
Yeah.
I love that guy, man. I love that guy.
That's good.
Yeah, so album coming soon.
Can't wait.
What are you going to say,
Back
brother?
to TV.
Yes.
Moon Knight.
Let's go.
What is it?
I like it.
How many episodes did you watch?
I watched two, both of them.
You said Moonlight?
Moon Knight.
Moonlight.
So you
It's Marvel's latest project.
Oh.
So you caught up on that, but Bel Air, you just tapped out?
So listen, guys. When we first started watching Bel Air, like, when we watching shows, right? Clara doesn't care who's around. She just watch whatever she watches, whether it's square, naked, whatever. Me, I get like antsy because the boys are around.
I'm with you.
And it's Kaiser already says what the all the time.
Oh.
He has no problem saying it. So when it gets to that, I try to like not pay as much attention or come on guys, get out the room or do something else or I switch it.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I didn't like connect on the first episode because I was like in and out.
Yeah.
So whenever she's watching it, I'm like there kind of like I saw the whole debate thing and like I'm in and out.
Which debate thing?
Debate.
Yeah.
So I'm not fully invested in. Actually, I feel like lately it's been difficult for me to get fully invested in a show. Like I had to force myself to sit and watch Dave the other day.
Oh wow.
Because
and you're late with that one,
right?
too, right?
Because like I don't know what it is lately. I don't know if it's a problem with me. Probably is. That I just can't seem to sit. Like I almost don't. I'm not motivated to like really get in shows.
You sat through Moon Knight.
Because I had to, because Stacy hit me up and was like, "Shout out Stacy, yo, you watched Moon Knight?" And I was like, "Nah, I did see it, but again, at the moment I was like, like it didn't really like talk to me." And then I watched the first episode and I was like, "Okay, like this is cool." But then I got super aggravated because it's only one episode on a week, so now I'm like, like, so yeah.
Don't get motivated for shows. Also get so
I was
aggravated
upset when there's no more show, right? I want to know, like, I don't want to wait. Like, if you've got me like to watch it, then give me all of it.
Look at.
Don't give me a little bit.
Look at
give me all of it. Is it better to have a little bit or, like, is it better to have a little bit
Don't ask me nothing.
versus nothing?
Don't ask me nothing.
Like you can have nothing or like just a little bit, but you're left upset. You're
What
left
is
frustrated.
the it?
Whatever you want it to be. You're hungry. There's a little bit of rice. You know it's not going to do much for you, or you can have nothing.
See, I can't relate it to food though, because food, like you're hungry. There's a hunger that you need to satisfy.
Okay.
If I take a bite of rice and not eat a whole, but just a bite, it's gonna mess me up because I'm not satisfied.
Right.
So you're saying with a show,
He feels the same way.
how many hours of a show leaves
I
the
want
satisfaction?
all of it.
Oh
Like
my
I
God.
want all of it. Like all of it. Like it kills me.
Netflix ruined you, bro.
Like, so that's why, like, even right now, I won't watch a show because either I won't be able to sit and watch all of it because I have to work or the kids or whatever, or if I do, or if it's only like a little bit at a time, or whatever. I want to give me.
That makes sense to me because when you do have time to sit down and dedicate your time to a show, guys, the kids are asleep. Give me more episodes.
Yes, I'm here now. Finally,
I got you.
versus we're gonna give you nothing.
Yeah. But see, that's why you need a roster of some fire shows.
He's right.
Yeah.
But then it's a whole other thing with me and just getting into shows. So I'd rather watch a movie. I'll rock with a movie because then give me 2 hours and cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, and it scares me because I love movies. We were watching The Adam Project on Netflix. Oh, you watched it? Okay. So me and the wife were watching it, and we're about maybe an hour and 15 minutes into it. And she goes, is this a show or a movie? She's so used to shows that she just by nature after an hour mark is like, so when's it going to end?
Yeah.
And get to the next
When's the
joint.
credits? It is weird because you're going to keep watching it, whether it's a show or a movie.
But it's because you didn't
There's
get
no
that.
break.
So I'm fearful that things will point, and it won't happen all the way because movies are movies and they make a lot of bread. But I don't need that thing at the end of a show where there's a cliffhanger to bring me into the next one. But I think people are relying on that. Like there was that show that was a network TV show with the plane that goes missing and the people reappear.
Oh yeah.
It didn't do well with network.
400.
Yeah, whatever that thing was. It didn't do well with network. Put it on Netflix though, it went crazy
because
cliffhanger, how network shows do, and you could get right back into it. And oh my god, I love this because they had me, and then I came down. Then they had me. It's like a high each time.
Yeah,
I don't love it because it doesn't lend to great writing. I can write something that makes your emotions do this, and then bring you back into another episode and do this again.
So you're just in this same lull.
Exactly.
That you don't even know it's a lull. You're just here.
And you're looking for those same what is it? What's the Jen? You're smart. What's the thing where
Cliffhanger?
nah, like your body
Adrenaline.
Endorphins? What's endorphins?
In your brain.
That like get excited or whatever.
Release
I saw that clip. But that gets you excited. But a movie, hour 20 in, somebody's like, but that's where the movie's kind of like crescendoing.
Right. It's getting to its climax and whatever.
Right. So it's interesting. I like shows and movies, but I favor movies, especially one that's well done. But it's interesting. I hope we don't get to a place where like the attention span doesn't allow for a really good movie. I watched that Snyder cut of
Justice League.
Justice League was what, 3 hours, 3.5 hours,
4 hours,
straight through.
Yeah,
give me that. It was so much better than the other one.
I want all of it.
Give it to me.
Yeah, all of it. God damn it.
God.
Jen is looking at the two of us very concerningly.
She's like, Price is Right marathon.
Duh. It's on 24/7.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
But sorry, we didn't even get into Moon Knight.
Oh yes.
You guys want to talk about that? Because I'll go tinkle.
Quickly, it'll be quick.
Okay,
By the
I'll
time
be
they
back.
come
P-bag,
hopefully
bro.
It's good. It's quick. We can even have our seats back.
So yeah, Disney released their latest project, Moon Knight.
What?
It's not one of the more popular characters. What did I say?
Don't mind
Did I
that.
say something wrong?
I never even heard of Moon Knight.
Me neither. And so it's nice to see a different take. It's very different from all the other characters, projects. Yeah, very dark. Shout out to Stacey again. I'm very annoyed. We are very annoyed with Steven with a V. He's just like, I don't know. I don't want to. But like, also at the same time, I'm like, spoilers if nobody.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. If somebody else was in my head, talking about give me control, I would be like, okay,
right, because I'm me. What do you mean? The thing that was getting me, because otherwise I like the show, but my one gripe was the accent. Because that gentleman who's playing Moon Knight's character, Stephen Mark, whoever it is, I believe he's American.
Yeah.
So the accent wasn't very good, the UK accent, at least to me. So it kept messing me up. I was like, But because he's in and out of the different personalities, that makes more sense. Because why would it be on point? Because that's not really him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like some things are done intentionally.
Got it. I understand what you mean.
Yeah. But at the end of the first episode, after he did what he did in the bathroom to that thing.
That poor guy. That poor thing.
So, and this is where I get nerdy about how it's directed and the stuff. So he finishes beating up whatever that dog thing was, right? And he just looks to the left a little bit, just enough for you to see his eye. So, because that's the first time we saw him in the suit. Guys, it's super nerdy right now. Sorry, but I love this shit. So this is the first time we're seeing him in the suit. He's beating the hell out of this creature, and he doesn't turn fully.
Yeah, he's like, huh?
So then we see him, we're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then you turn, just see both eyes glowing like that, bro. Man, I got chills seeing
really,
that.
yeah.
I love it. There's so many things you can do, like, there's so many things that are done that lend to the success of a show. And I think there's so many things that people put in that we don't even notice. Like, if we were directing a show or a movie right now down here in the basement, we would consider everything that's in the background, everything that's on the table.
Yeah, every little minute detail.
Right. This would be on the table the entire time, every time we put out an episode. Why? Because on one episode, Bim and Jen said they hate peach.
Yeah.
So this one just stayed on the table.
Yeah.
But you have to be like a super fan to realize.
To really, yeah. That's why they did that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
the 32, and it's calling back to a comic or when it was released. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And maybe because I watched so many things growing up that I need more stimulation with this stuff. Like, I need it to be like on point.
Okay.
When it's bad in a certain way, I could deal with it. But when it's like, man, come on, this is lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yep. And I think Marvel that's their niche at being so tuned into the finest detail. They're so good. Like it's almost at some point you kind of feel like, am I reaching at this? Or no, they really did that.
They really did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because it's so history that they put like real life history that works within it. It's interesting stuff, man.
Things that you wouldn't even like notice that they're like, oh no, we noticed.
Yeah, this was there because da 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 da,
Yep,
and this links to this other show that's going to be what?
Yep. Which makes me excited for Doctor Strange coming out.
Me too.
In May.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
And Thor
That's what you get.
Love and Thunder is supposed to be due out.
Love
in
and
like
hip hop.
3 months.
What?
No. But anyways, enough nerd talk.
We can leave it on movies after this. Yesterday, I went through an old school movie marathon on one of those free channels.
Hey.
Okay.
I think through Tubi. It started off with Encino Man,
Wow.
Oh man,
right?
that's old.
Followed by Beetlejuice,
Wow.
I love Beetlejuice.
which, watching it as an adult, have you watched it as an adult?
No. Very bad.
What's the movie about?
Family buys a house. They move in.
Mm-hmm.
The people die in the house. Sorry, people die in the house.
Right.
They stay to connect to the house. People move in. They want to get the people out, and so they take on different things. And they call Beetlejuice, who's like the worst thing to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Where are they located? Where's the house at?
Transylvania.
Connecticut.
Oh.
Right. The rich, the people that came in and was trying to change the house up were from New York. He's like a real estate developer. Came there. He's like, yo, we could do some things in this area. Da da da. I did not understand why they hated them so much or why they were so different from these country
They were gentrified
people.
Tagging?
Yeah, in a sense, in a white community though, in like a quiet, almost crunchy, country town in Connecticut though. So I always thought it took place in some weird place, but no. Tim Burton's crazy ass. It was Connecticut the whole time. But my man, who plays Beetlejuice, Keaton,
Michael Keaton.
Mike Keaton. What a brilliant!
What a great job.
What a brilliant!
And that's me not having seen it in the past.
And they put a strip
20
joint
years.
in.
I remember asking, like, what's that place?
Exactly. As a little kid, like,
What's that
I
place?
kind of want to go there with those dead chicks with the big boobs.
When he was touching the lady's leg, the half lady leg, I was like, why is he doing that?
And we're watching as kids. And that led me to, the 80s and early 90s with TV shows or life.
Whatever you want.
And I look at now, I'm like, I never thought we would be like this. Never.
Listen, I'm telling you, like, stuck on watching Price is Right on the Barker era.
Darren, we're
like,
not talking Marvel, we're not talking. And she's still.
No bullshit. No, because listen, before I came here, like I said, I had put it on, and Bob Barker is like hilarious. Like, you have to watch it because then you won't think I'm so crazy. You may think I'm like a little.
No,
bit
we'll
crazy.
still think it crazy because I loved it as a kid.
But a little bit crazy. No, I don't understand. But it's better as an adult, is what I'm saying. Kind of like what you're saying about the Beetlejuice thing. So, like, Bob Barker, he's very, I don't want to say toxic masculine, because that's like a new age word.
That doesn't apply to then. Yeah.
Right. But if that show was now,
Hey!
it would be toxic masculinity. Right. So, like, the episode I was watching before, but I came here, a lady came on, a contestant, and she had to have been like a foot taller than Bob Barker. And I don't think he's short.
He's not short.
Right. She
Wow.
was a tall lady. And he says something like, I need you guys to bring me something to stand on. Right? And I'm like, ha, ha, ha. I turned away. I looked back. And I was like, did he grow? And they showed his feet. And they had brought a box out for him to stand on.
Love it.
Because he didn't want to be shorter than this lady.
Yeah.
They're in this segment. Like,
It's my show.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You ain't going to be coming on my show and towering over me.
Now, how he gonna kiss on the cheek? He gotta get up on his tippy toe? No.
No.
I'm Bob Barker, bitch.
No.
No. Darren, I'm sorry for the bitch. It just worked.
It's just how it is. Not the piece.
No, it wasn't a pizza. It was 2 now. I be hating you, man.
That's me. I know.
If there's ever a time that I cuss you out in my life,
He makes
it's
me
when I have
laugh.
to edit.
Yo, sometimes you just, you know what I mean, just feel better with that
It
word.
does. I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
But also, was it? I forgot. Was it last week that you were like S, 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 and I was like,
You did, wait, why was I doing that? Did you drive me to a place of this?
It was me.
Probably. It's usually Darren.
Yeah.
You do it to yourself, really.
Maybe.
And there's like a check game where you have to write the amount on a check.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and if you're not of more than 20-something years of age and you're listening to this, a check was a piece of paper that you wrote the dollar and cents amount that you wanted to give another human, and then you wrote it out in actual words like the number 2, the word 100, and then you put the cents in a fraction for some reason.
I'm gonna give my son a check when he graduates high school.
And he's gonna be like, "What is this?" He's gonna throw it away.
It's like an IOU.
Alien.
What do I do with this? You'll figure it out.
And then
I hope
there's
he never
there's
figures
a
it out.
section that's called memo where you write what the check is for because you're gonna forget.
Yep.
And then you sign your name, you put the date on it. So people have to write out this check. Every time it's a woman, which most of the time it's a woman, like 90% of the time it's a woman. They'll be writing out the check and they're writing in cursive, which is a thing.
With the feather pen, right?
Yeah. You know, you might not know what cursive is, but
Oh my God, that's true.
so they write out the check in cursive. And every time the woman's writing out the check, Bob will say something like, I bet you write a lot of checks because your husband gives you the checkbook to...
Yeah, different times.
Wow.
Because why were they available to go on the show? They ain't working.
Wow.
And then...
Then,
But
Darren,
the
then,
thing is-
then.
But the thing is, when the woman does win the showcase, who comes up and runs up? Her husband.
Oh.
And then Bob will say something like, oh, I'm guessing this is your husband? It's hilarious. You have to watch it.
It reminds me of greater days.
He said something about chauvinism one time, and I just thought of Bim, and I was like, damn, I wish I could record this, but it's like, there's no DVR, there's no rewinding.
There's nothing wrong with some good old-fashioned chauvinistic behavior. Hey, y'all, you lie to yourselves if you want, people, huh?
Bob Barker, you should be watching 1980s.
Let me see if it's on the
You forgot
Samsung
one.
TVs.
You
Check on the
forgot
Pluto TV.
one crucial part to the check writing process is after you give the check, you have to then balance your checkbook,
Oh, Christ in the hood.
which I never did.
I never understood what that. What does that mean?
You
To
have
make
to-
sure you got the.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't overdraft.
I was just checking my on my
That-
app.
But you
There's
didn't
no
have a
app
phone.
then.
Yeah. You have to go to the bank to put in your ATM card to say how much do I have in the bank.
What a nasty world.
Ugly
They used to
time.
be.
It's an ugly
ugly
time.
Oh my God. Ew.
That is
The
extremely-
ATM card was actually like when you was really doing it.
Right, right.
I remember
Oh,
watching an old episode of Golden Girls, and one of them old broads said to one of them other old broads, I gotta go to the automatic teller machine. I said, that's what ATM stands
Oh
for?
my God. Oh my God.
Automatic teller machine.
Yep.
Yo, hold on, man.
Yep.
Yo, mad stuff is like.
We've
You
lived
remember-
through a lot.
Do you remember where like you would? I don't know if your parents did that. They would give them like their little book, and they would give it to the teller, and the teller would put it like in a printer, and it
Oh
would
my
like,
God, Darren.
and
Oh
then
my
all their
God.
transactions would just be there.
And
It's
meanwhile,
called a bang book.
and meanwhile, when we're there, what are we waiting for?
Lollipop.
Thank you.
Hello.
Old Stone Bank with Fred Flintstone.
Old school. It's so funny. We were talking about Old Stone Bank, and he had to pull up the Flintstone commercials for me
Wow.
on YouTube.
Wow.
That is so funny.
We're
Old
so
Stone
old.
Bank turned into Fleet.
Fleet.
Yep.
Turned into
Which
Bank
is
Bank
Bank
of
of
America.
America. Bank of
Oh,
America.
Big America. Okay,
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because we lived right
Yeah,
down
right
the
around the
street
corner.
from
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, man. So now, reminder that we're old, but it's, look at all the things that have changed just in our,
No,
what you mean no? You should.
I don't want to.
Look at it.
I don't want to look at it.
Look at it.
I don't want to look at it.
Put your head down, look. It's insane. Insane. And my son, I always bring this up. We were at Best Buy one day, and again, we came from TVs with the antennas and the turn. What's that called? With the turn and knobby drones. So
Yeah, he's a turn. What's it called?
So I'm in Best Buy, and anytime we would go, I just look at the TVs. And one day he finally said, "Dad, every time we come, you just stand there and look at the TVs." I said, "Boy, you don't know, man. You don't. You have no idea."
Yo,
You have
another
no
reason why
idea.
I love watching The Price is Right, because they give away TVs a lot. 19-inch color Panasonic,
Bam.
and these people would go.
19.
My computer monitor is bigger. If you don't
They
get
gave away
this,
a typewriter today.
Ah.
A whole typewriter.
What do you want me to do with this?
Oh my God.
We've
The
come
TVs
very far.
the
Technology
TVs
has come.
and they always give away the same cars. It's either a Pontiac. It comes in only one color.
Grand-
Is Pontiac around anymore? No, right?
No. The Mazda hatchback is always $6,700. They did a Cadillac one episode. It was $24,000. We was like, what?
Say what now? I must have been tricked out with like a phone and a cigarette tray or something.
It just had like
because you know you can smoke then.
Cigarette tray. Oh my God. There's no cigarette trays anymore.
You can smoke on planes before too. Remember?
I definitely burnt my finger on the cigarette lighter in the car.
Of course, you got to play with
We
that all the time.
burn holes in the seats.
Oh yeah. Man, we're so old.
They don't even come with cars anymore.
They
That little
don't.
joint, no?
They just have the hole and put your charger in there.
Wow.
Yo, they really don't have that anymore.
Tell Alexis, hey, you know what used to be in that little hole right there? Something that gets really hot so I can light my
And
cigarette.
burns.
And I think somebody I know did this by accident.
I did it on my finger. I'm not joking. I lost
man.
like
We used to
my,
play that thing
my
all the time.
fingerprints for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oof.
Yeah.
We're so old.
Yeah, as soon as it went from red to black. I did it. Who's next? Oh my God.
I seen somebody was like, go to a young person and tell them or ask them to show you how to signal that they're on the phone. You know, for us, it's like this.
Yeah.
But they don't know.
Oh yeah.
I was
What is
thinking the
this?
other day. I was thinking the other day about microwaves because once again, Price is Right, and I'm like, yo, do young people know that you're not supposed to put foil in the microwave? Because when we
They
were
should.
younger, do they have to?
They have
when
to.
we were, do they have to? When we were younger, it was like every other TV show would talk about how don't put foil in the microwave. When's the last time you heard or seen anything say don't put foil in the microwave? Don't
Well,
put styrofoam in the microwave.
At this point, if you do it, it's on you, kind of, because your parents know.
And your parents know, but did your parents tell? Have you told Dylan?
Of course. I'd be like, hey, if we're putting leftover or something from a restaurant, takeaway, hey, make sure you get them staples out of there because you ain't supposed to have no metal in the microwave.
I yelled it to the girls a lot of times, but I have not said it once to the boys. They don't put things in the microwave, but now that you
Doesn't
say
mean-
it, I
doesn't-
have to.
You have to. You.
I'm gonna have to remind myself to. Hey.
By the way,
It's on us now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because microwaves came out in the 70s.
Because there was a point when you would see this almost like a PSA on things.
Don't do it.
So, new product is introduced. Everybody's happy about product. Few houses burned down. Hey, what happened over there? Oh,
They put
I think left a
little foil.
fork in the or the aluminum
You can't do
foil.
that?
Oh, you can't do it? Oh, all right. We got to put this out, or we're pulling all your microwaves. So it was probably funded by Whirlpool or whoever was making those commercials to make sure.
Because
Hey,
they got sued. You never told me I couldn't do this.
exactly.
Like, but then again, you think that's maybe not the microwave thing, but there are stupid American things that it's like, why do I have to sit and tell you that you have to actually drive the RV?
McDonald's coffee cup,
Why do I have to tell you that it is actually
It's hot.
hot coffee?
because you can sue me in America. And if young people, if you look at any hot cup and it says, "Hey, it's hot, caution,"
Because someone
It wasn't always like that.
stupid
Yeah.
said,
Like the parental
"Oh,
advisory.
it's hot."
Shout out to Luke.
Mother, you didn't tell me this was hot.
Why do I have to tell you? You
Right.
ordered coffee.
I didn't say I wanted hot scalding coffee.
I mean, this is like
This is
beyond.
hot.
I just said coffee.
Sip this.
No. Did you want to wake up or not, Folger?
Vulture. I like where you're going though.
Folger, wait.
With a parental advisory.
Yeah, well, Luke.
Friends of Jaws Army. Folger.
Stop it. You stop.
Yeah, young people, if you want to look up something and go down a pigeonhole, rabbit hole, whatever it's called, look up the parental advisory sticker on CDs and music. That was our good friend Uncle Luke, aka Mr. Pop That Pussy,
From the 2 Live crew.
The 2 Live crew, aka Mr. Doodoo Brown.
Mm-hmm.
It was because of them that they ended up putting that on there.
Because prior, you didn't hear such vulgarity on songs like that. That's a little different.
Nothing's better than that clip from them on Donahue.
Did you post that? Or did you share it in the
I'm sure
group
I
chat?
have. I'm sure I have.
Amazing.
It's classic times.
Again, 80s and 90s was crazy.
I always say the 80s is like the peak America. You're
A lot
not going to
of
get better
cocaine.
than that.
A lot of cocaine.
You're not going to get better than that.
Oof.
Pure.
Pure.
No
Hey,
crack.
Damn.
No baking soda.
Crack. And, you know, it's funny, though, because now there's, like, a different scale, because when this generation is older, they'll talk to their kids and be like, oh, y'all thought this was crazy? Some maniac got up on stage and slapped a guy when I was your age. Yeah. So, it's, you know, it just keeps going.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Brother.
Monet.
Brother.
Remember that? Monet?
Monet,
It was a jewelry factory in Pawtucket. It was like right off the exit. And that was the big quote they had on the side of the building. I'm thinking Monet. I have hiccups. Yes, I'm a child.
Drink some water. Drink some water.
I have water.
She's been drinking wine.
I think Monet is a
She been right.
painter.
She got like for real hiccups. She looked like a toddler. You know when the little ones don't know what's going on. She's like, and they're looking at you.
But they keep talking. It doesn't deter them from talking. Mommy, can I have the? Can I have the? Blah, 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 blah. God,
Whole body jerking with it.
You're like, oh, you're so cute. Like,
I be getting hiccups sometimes, and people laugh at me every time.
Oh my god.
you're so cute.
Oh, all right, get me out of here, man. I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry, Ben. What you gonna get to eat?
I don't know, something on the way. I can't keep doing Burger King though.
What's on the way?
Shit, don't talk to me with hiccups, man. Fix your issues before you talk to me, man.
I can't. I just drank
All
water.
these delays in your sentence.
Like a drunk cartoon.
Bubbles coming out your mouth. Oh. You guys up to anything cool this weekend?
It's almost Easter.
Jen, I swear to God. Hold your breath. Count backwards. What do you say, elephant?
You gotta scare. No, that's what sneezing.
Oh, yes.
You gotta scare her. This weekend, there's family stuff. We got soccer. The boys playing in like 2 soccer leagues. They've overlapped. So his last game for indoor soccer is Saturday afternoon, but his first game for outdoor soccer is in the morning.
Yay.
And somehow I found myself as the assistant coach for the outdoor soccer.
I know why.
Why?
Because you were so energetic and energized about
I literally
the football.
look like this. Like
You gotta turn it
I was
around.
standing there with Bay, Holly, and Clarabelle. And the coach was like, he had said in the email, I'm going to be out of town, so I'm hoping to find an assistant coach to help out if anybody knows of anybody, yada, yada. So he's standing there, and I see him struggling with the kids. Like, there's like maybe 10 kids. He's
That's
struggling.
the problem. You don't never mind your business.
But I didn't say anything to him. I was to myself, I was like, man, he's doing this all wrong. But I didn't say nothing else. Yeah, okay, parents, practice all done, blah, blah, blah. Still looking for an assistant coach if you know anybody. And I'm standing there. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him.
That's your problem.
Clarabelle, Bay, and Holly all like.
That's your problem. Why are you looking at him?
I was looking at Carter. I look up and he's looking at me like. So I'm now the assistant coach somehow.
Hey, Darren, you want to come clean my house?
Sure.
Jen, you got anything you want him to do?
Hey, Darren, you wanna
No.
wash my car?
It only takes 4 hours.
No.
Why did it take you 4 hours again? Do the inside?
She was
There's
just.
a homeless person living there?
She's just chilling.
I
But
move
aside,
slow when I listen to music.
aside from that, nothing. I can't think of anything big happening this weekend. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I'm trying to catch up on a couple shows. I'm trying to work from home tomorrow. Hopefully nobody's looking for me. I literally, every time I decide to work from home, it's like because I think nobody's going to look for me until 10 o'clock when somebody goes looking for me.
Yeah, you can't escape it.
No.
As long as your phone works, you can't
Yeah,
escape
yeah.
it.
Well, I
What about you
mean,
guys?
not this Sunday, but next Sunday's Easter.
Oh, man, that happened quick.
And what?
It's happening quick.
Mm-hmm. My mom
And you
called me
got
today.
chickens.
Huh? Got eggs.
I was like, these my chickens are low. You don't look at my chickens that way. I'm really concerned for a moment. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, God.
Don't stay away.
Oh,
Yeah, my mom actually called me today, and I was like, why are you up so late? She's like, I was at church. I said, what do you mean at church?
Your mom?
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, because Easter's coming up, so, you know how that go.
Okay.
Oh, right. So
So she was up. It was 11:30 her time, and she called me.
she in Ghana?
Still.
Oh, why I think she was in Connecticut recently.
No, she been gone since, like, December.
Oh, dang.
Stay there. It's nice dog.
She'll be back in May, supposedly.
Why though?
Like, literally, why?
Because like
Because she got to go to her doctor's appointments.
Yo, why are we the same person? That's the only reason my mother come back for real. Wow.
Imagine planning a trip just to see a doctor.
Like, it's not doctor's where she's at.
But she show moms that hit me. And like, is he still cold there?
My head is snowing.
And they're like, yeah, no, it's been a little cold. It's taking a while for things to heat up. I'm just here enjoying. Yo, mom, did you call me for something? Or what's up?
Who told you it was snowing?
Just don't pick up the phone.
Darren.
I'm not a good son, so.
You pick up because you don't think they're going to do that to you.
Right, right.
Head is snowing.
You guys are. You tell your parents they're lucky to have you as children.
No, Darren. I think it's you probably take it for granted because mom's is here. Mom's and pops is here.
Maybe that. Well,
Yeah.
my mom called me like 2 weeks ago. It was like she sent me a voice note in Creole. She was like, you forgot about me. This is your mother's ghost. You don't ever talk to me.
Not your mother's
Yeah,
ghost.
that's still my mother. She's super
She's
dramatic.
hilarious.
Right. She's like, you just don't talk to me. What would happen if I wasn't here anymore? And this is your ghost talking to you. And I was like, oh, okay, mommy. And then I forgot to call her.
My mom.
To this day?
Like, I saw her yesterday. She came over finally yesterday.
Well.
She was like, I called you like a week and a half ago. I was like, I know.
See, the thing
I'm
is,
not
when
a
my
good son.
mom's here, I am less excited to answer her phone calls. I feel like when she's gone, she waits longer in between calling.
Okay.
Even today, she said it. She was like, I just wanted to call to make sure you guys knew that I didn't forget about you. I'm like, you called to make sure I didn't think that you forgot about me?
Your mom loves you because I get the same
Normally.
Yeah.
But she's been gone so long and she's having a good time.
Because they make them feel bad.
She's having a good time.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because last time it was COVID and she couldn't really move around like that. Yeah.
But then you have like Clarabelle and her mom.
Thick as thieves.
Every single day.
Yeah.
I
Same.
get so annoyed just listening to you guys don't want to stop talking to each other?
Darren. Morning. Then later in the morning when she's going to work, they're on the phone again.
Yeah, you might want to just stop talking.
Then on the way, when you get home, then after we eat dinner again, I say, hey, what's up, man? And y'all ain't talking about nothing. But Darren,
That's your relationship. I'm not telling you that you cannot talk this much. I'm really saying I would explode if I had to talk this much.
right? And from what I be hearing, y'all ain't talking about nothing, dog. You ain't talking about nothing, man. Y'all ain't building, man, about nothing.
If it makes you happy, let's. I know.
Tui.
I would explode.
No. Even the wife will leave the house, and then when she's on the way, call me. Yo, what's up? You need something? No, just we gotta talk with her. No.
I'm trying to be good with that. I'm actually getting a lot better with that. I'll call on lunch.
Wow.
Yep.
Don't say this stuff on the mic.
Sorry.
I tried to save them,
I
but they kept going.
don't do that.
No, it's a good thing. Yeah. I don't like to fake the funk. Yes, I'll try to do
You're
certain
good.
things.
You're good at that.
But if I'm being honest, I don't want to do this. And I'm going to sound like I don't want to do this. So, let's just not do it. Easy, right?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Make sure you follow us on social media platforms.
Whoa!
PLSDLTHS on Instagram.
E-L.
On Instagram. On Twitter, the same handle. On Facebook, we're Please Delete This. On YouTube, also Please Delete This. Make sure you follow us on your favorite streaming platform, such as Spotify and iTunes Radio and iHeartRadio and all the other radios and podcast things you're listening to. Make sure you check us out on Mondays at 1 p.m. on WBRU 101.1 FM with the great DJ franchise.
Yeah. You tell me when.
Okay.
I don't have any jokes for you this week, Ben.
Damn it, man.
But pass the box. Come on, Bim.
There were a lot of bad ones.
Pass
though.
me the box.
All right.
Come on, you little.
Hey, we're gonna end on this.
Just pass me
I
the
also
box and
don't
I'll pick
have much to cut up for the franchise.
Yeah, I'm sure
one. On
you
this
find
episode?
something.
You don't think so?
No.
No. Sorry, franchise. We were just talking. Do your taxes if you haven't already.
What's the deadline?
15th, I think. Oh.
Probably 15. No, you're right, 15. Bim, we have a date tomorrow night.
Who do?
You and I?
Do we?
You do?
We did.
We're doing something with
Oh, did you say Friday? What time?
8:30.
Ah, that works. Okay. Perfect. All right, we done.
How do you make an octopus laugh?
Tickle its tentacles.
Close. With tentacles.
Go ahead, Darren.
Alright, some Bim guessed that one. So it's
Oh, wait. What was the answer?
with tentacles.
Oh. That's way more brilliant than mine. You got to deliver it like a dad, though.
Why did they cancel the psychic fair?
I hate her.
He
is it?
said it.
Yeah, Jen, that's not a middle
Why
age.
did they cancel
That's
the
not
psychic
Look
fair?
at the hands.
All right, Bim.
There we go.
Why did they cancel?
There's too much energy. You have to act like you don't want to do this at all.
No, that's not true because dads be
It's true.
excited.
Yeah,
Why
with their
did
kids.
they cancel?
They'd be excited with their kids.
Well, y'all,
Yeah.
why did they cancel
I swear to God.
the psychic
She
fair?
saw the joke. I can't even be like, no.
Why did they? Come on, Darren.
Don't encourage him and then disrupt him.
Why
Why
did
did they
cancel?
cancel?
Oh, my God.
All right.
Hey, man.
Why did they cancel the psychic fair, the
All right,
public
fuck.
fair?
I was like, did you just pronounce the P?
You keep messing me up.
The psychic.
Hey, pausing this real quick. You'd be proud of me, guys. I had to perform a wedding a couple weeks ago, and I didn't mess up any words.
Oh, good.
Come on, man. Did you charge extra for that? At the reception, like, so I did good, right? Yeah, that'd be an extra, honey.
What do you mean you didn't mess up? If you saw the first one, you understand.
It's written in the
I
contract.
have a question for you after this, by the way, but go ahead.
Why did they
the-
cancel?
Jen, oh my God.
Why did they cancel the psychic fair?
It's not going to come out the same because of the way you said it.
Why?
Because of unforeseen circumstances.
Yo, Jen, what's up, dog? Why you can't let Darren shine, though?
No, it's all right. No, it's her. It's
you
her
took
thing.
it from me.
It's her thing. It's just-
All right, try again. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Darren.
No, you
Say
good.
it again.
No.
All right.
Here, I'll read this
How
other
did the
one.
hamburger introduce his new wife?
Women are not funny. They're not funny.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, that was episode 188.
no,
It might be
no,
187 right now.
They're not funny.
Darren,
She's not funny.
I'm hilarious.
You're not saying it
You're
funny.
crazy. You're a crazy Haitian. How did the hamburger introduce his
Jen,
new wife?
Jen, as my friend, you are hilarious. Yes. You reading dad jokes, you are not funny.
How did the hamburger introduce his new wife? That's a Seinfeld voice.
Jen, that's not funny.
How?
End the episode. Oh,
No, because there was
my
something I
God.
wanted to talk about and I forgot now.
Say it again.
How? To see if you were listening. And
Well, you-
How did the hamburger introduce his new
Look at
wife?
she's doing this on little wiggle. Dads don't wiggle like that. How did the what?
How? Because dads don't fucking listen. How did the hamburger
Stop wiggling.
introduce- So I'm distracting
She's
you.
all whining in her seat.
How did the hamburger introduce his new wife?
How did? I don't know, Jen.
Everybody, meet Patty.
Good night, folks. That was good. That was a good one. Oh, my God.
Did you have something?
What was the last one?
Man, leave it be.
There was something I wanted to say to you
Oh,
guys.
jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Psychic? Anything about psychics?
I forgot what it was now. I'm upset. I'm so upset.
All right.
It was something good.
Darren, end the podcast.
I'm so
It's
hungry.
ended.
I'm
All right.
so
Actually,
hungry.
it's really up to Jen at the podcast.
No,
What
that's
she's
Really so hungry.
It's over. All right, bye guys. Thanks for
I love you all except for those two. I'm never sitting in this seat again.